Guys, do I have a story to tell you today? Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. It is a good story that I have to tell you guys today. You are going to want to get your popcorn ready because it's going to be a very good story. It's got everything you want. It's got projectile vomiting. What else more do you want? So basically, this is going to be a story about the time that I vomited or threw up, whichever one you prefer, all over the wall. So I guess I should just warn you now, if you guys have like light stomachs or don't like to listen to stories about this, then you should probably turn away now, stop the video, come back tomorrow. But that's your warning right now, because this story could get a little bit disgusting for some people. I don't know if you have any queasy stomachs out there. So basically, here's the story. So this has probably been, let me think. This has probably been about 6 years ago, I want to say. It's been a minute since this event occurred. I'm building it up like it's some crazy event. No, I just threw up on the wall. So I was staying down at my grandparents' house. It was me and my mom were down there, and we were staying at my grandparents' house. And I think I had gotten home from school or something, and I wasn't feeling right. I don't remember if I was back from school. Well, I was obviously back from school, but I don't remember if I was at school before this happened or not, if it was on like a weekend or something. But that doesn't really matter. So I wasn't feeling that great. And I had tried to put it off, like tried to get in my head and tell myself that I wasn't going to throw up. It's all, like, if you didn't know, it's all about mental stuff in your head, like for pain or for throwing up or for anything like that. It's all in your head. It's all like mental toughness, I guess you could say. So I tried to convince myself that I wasn't going to throw up, and I did this for like 10 minutes, but it just wasn't working. So I get up from the couch, I walk to the bathroom, and I walk in my grandpa's room, and he has a bathroom in his room. And technically it's a closet / bathroom. So you walk into the closet, and the closet's like right when you walk in, and the bathroom's connected to the right. So I walk in to the bathroom. I stand there for a couple minutes, trying still the last opportunity I have to not throw up, to convince myself to hold it back. So basically, I'll lay out the bathroom for you. So you walk in from the closet into the bathroom. That's connected. It's like open. The shower is the first thing you see on the left as you're looking at the sink on the mirror on the straight in front of you, and then you have a little bit of a wall, and then a toilet, and then the rest of the wall. So it's like the toilet's like in this gap in between the shower, or the shower's there, then a little bit of a wall, then the toilet, and then the rest of the wall to the bathroom. So I was standing there. I was trying my best not to do it. And at this time, I'm looking at the shower and at the wall on my left-hand side. So I'm looking this way, and the shower is like over here, and the wall is over here. I'm looking at it because I'm still trying to think not to throw up and everything. And then it happens. And then everything just comes out. I'm still looking this way, by the way, just to remind you guys. I'm still looking not at the toilet. So I quickly go and fling my head back to the toilet, but there's still everything coming out of my mouth as this is happening. So as I'm flinging my head back as quick as I can to the toilet, because I didn't know this was going to happen. It kind of just like surprised me. It jump scared me, basically. It was coming up. I could feel it building, but I didn't know it was actually going to come up. So as I'm doing this, I'm flinging my head back, but as I'm flinging my head back, it's just That's basically what I'm doing. Like, just to picture everything coming out of my mouth as it's happening. And then, so it's on the wall, and I finally get it back in the toilet, but it's on the toilet seat, it's on the floor, it's on the wall, on the left-hand side of the wall, on the toilet paper. It was not a pretty sight. So I get done doing all that, and then I walk out of the bathroom, I walk into the kitchen, and I'm like, I think my mom was standing there, or my grandma was standing there, and I'm like, I just threw up. And I was like, it's everywhere. And so they go into the bathroom, they see it's all on the wall, it's on the floor, it's on the toilet, and they're like, and keep in mind, I was probably 14, maybe even younger. I don't even remember. I was a young teenager, probably at this point. So I was obviously upset that I did this. So luckily, I didn't have to clean it up. I feel bad because I think my grandma cleaned it up and my mom helped her a little bit, I think. But I didn't have to clean it up. But I do kind of feel bad about that. But yeah, it was not a pretty sight. I'll tell you that. It was not a pretty sight to see that happen. So yeah, that's the story of the time I threw up all over the wall. It was gross. I haven't done it since. I've thrown up since. I have not. I've gotten it in the toilet every time, or in the sink. I've thrown up in the sink before. But yeah, that's the story. I'm sorry that if I grossed you guys out. Come back tomorrow for hopefully not as disgusting of a story. I know that I grossed out Rudy a little bit there. He's feeling kind of queasy right now, but I hope I didn't gross any of you guys out. If you guys stuck around to hear the story, I hope all of you had a strong stomach or didn't get queasy about hearing those kind of stories. So it was definitely gross. I'll tell you that much. I definitely don't want to do it again.